I believe and feel that the root of reprehensible cowardly acts of violence and murder stems from a deeply rooted ethnocentric attitude that is inherent in the vast majority of white people in America. There is a behavior that has pervasively been problematic for most non-whites, especially in America. This behavior is both systemic and symptomatic and has been allowed to fester and grow over centuries and become a disease that cripples a vast majority of people whom have been exposed to its vileness. The vile, contemptible, and reprehensible behavior is lurking throughout the of American society and many of its corporations and government bodies and law enforcement agencies. What is it that compels any person to snatch away the life of another without any regard of how it may impact others? We have to ask ourselves, what could possibly poison a person's heart so thoroughly and effectively beyond a moral conscience? And to the point of no return, this is what needs to be examined. What is it that breeds such vileness and contempt? A monstrous wickedness has been conceived within the belly of America, and she breeds children of hate. We can't seem to escape deflection, deception, misdirection, the racism and the hate. It's what keeps the machine running. Oh, we can't seem to escape both systematic and systemic. Oh, damn near a global epidemic. This nation with its grand scheme of democracy and fallacious, contentious constitution, contrived emancipation, proclamation, and 13th Amendment. They hate in the racism that permeates in this nation. They have snatched away the very freedom she has bequeathed to black people, with continued violent aggression, oppression, prejudices, and discrimination. Oh, how we have longed for the day whence we would merrily and with great joy pursue and enjoy that which has remained ever so elusive. They hate in the racism that permeates in this nation. We have continuously striven to prove our worth, campaigned for equal rights and a level playing field, the ability to taste liberty, freedom, and privilege without the ever-present cloud of vindictiveness hovering over our heads. Every time that we have put forth extraordinary effort and attained incredible achievements, there has always been a concerted effort on the part of the white majority to marginalize us and cancel out these games. We can't seem to escape deflection, deception, misdirection, the racism and the hate. It's what keeps the machine running. Oh, we can't seem to escape both systematic and systemic. Damn near a global epidemic. The jealousies, the hate, and the envy of whites continue to constantly rear its vicious and ugly head to pervasively destroy through acts of wretched violence and legislature most of the achievements that are realized by the African American people. We as black people have also been complicit in the hindrance and sabotage of own progress as well, and we need to also address that. But this is about white supremacy and the ugly children of racism and hate that she breeds. This country is entrenched in corruption, greed, prejudice, discrimination, conflict of morals, hypocrisy, contempt, hate, and etc. Until we can earnestly and with an unwavering commitment begin to address the underlying core issue that continues to feed this, we will continue to witness such heinous acts of violence and tragic loss of life. We can't seem to escape deflection, deception, misdirection, the racism and the hate. It's what keeps the machine running. We can't seem to escape both systematic and systemic. Damn near a global epidemic. I pray and hope that the lives that were taken as a result of hate and malice so abruptly are not lost in vain, that they will be a beacon of love and strength to help bridge the enormous racial divide in America. That is definitely hoping for an enormous shift, but I believe that in time nothing is completely insurmountable to those people who are consumed with vile and contemptuous hate for the African American people and all other people of color. Eradicate your hate. It is not love that will conquer hate, but the hate for oneself for harboring that hate and wanting commitment to eradicating that hate. It's the hate that we can't escape. It's the hate that they promulgate. It's the hate and racism that correlates. It's with the acts of violence and terror that it perpetuates and demonstrates. We can't seem to escape deflection, deception, misdirection, the racism and the hate. It's what keeps the machine running. We can't seem to escape both systematic and systemic. Damn near a global epidemic. We can't seem to escape. Please love, eradicate the hate. Peace and love, we should accentuate. Peace peace and love we should accentuate.